cocktail I'm going to make today combines two of my favorite flavors. One of them is margaritas and the other is raspberries. So our raspberry wine is made from just pure raspberries. There's actually 4.5 pounds of raspberries in this bottle. So incredible, intense raspberry flavor. So I'm going to start with a whole bottle of this. And this is a perfect drink for a party because there's a lot here, a little goes a long way. It's really easy to make, and if you make it in advance, the flavors really combine nicely. So to that, I'm going to add a half a bottle of tequila. Or more, it's up to you. That looks like about half. So from here, I'm going to add a few more things. One of them is actually a little bit of water, because sometimes dilution brings out the flavors of your cocktail a little bit more. Granted, if you've got this sitting on ice for a long time, that ice is going to melt and give you that dilution. But today I'm going to add about 4 ounces of water, and then I'm going to add some fresh lime juice, and this will give it a really nice pop. That raspberry wine has some really beautiful acidity to it, but not quite enough. So this is going to really amp that up, and now of course we need to sweeten it. And this is the key ingredient here. This is a simple syrup, so a combination of sugar and water, equal parts, boiled down, and while that syrup is still warm, I added rosemary to it, a few sprigs, and that really releases the aromatics of the rosemary, which I think is a gorgeous combination with raspberries and tequila both. You know, tequila has some nice herbal flavors to it already, and this is just going to amplify that. So it's really that simple. Now to this pitcher, I'm going to add a couple sprigs of rosemary. This will continue to aromatize the flavors of this drink. I'm also going to add a handful of raspberries. And at this point, I could leave this pitcher in the fridge. When your guests arrive, you can add ice to this, or now that we've already diluted it with a little bit of water, I'm going to just put the ice straight into the glasses. I am so excited for this drink. I'm going to add a couple raspberries to the glass and top it off with our margarita. Doesn't that look delicious? Just a beautiful color. The raspberry just really pops in this drink. And then for a final garnish, I'm going to add a couple little sprigs of rosemary. And that's it. Super simple, really impressive, and really delicious. Cheers.